Or go back and watch it. It was, I don't know how many days ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, over a week ago. We were looking for a pullback to a 618 down here to a 786. Bounced on the 50% and took off. That's a strong sign of a wave 2, 50% pullback and gone. All right, this thing looks fantastic. We're going to take a look at this in a second. I'm going to give you some price targets to watch out for. But man, oh man, but believe me, we'll go back and watch the last video, guys. You can see it in here in ABC. I showed you what should have been the bottom. We measured this out, okay, pull it down. Came right to a 702 right there. Put your A on top of your B. Pull it down here. Technically, right there should have been your bottom. All right, ended up wicking down there like they often do. You know, if you're looking for ABC corrections, watch the wicks. This is on Gemini. Not sure if I go to another chart if that wick will be on there or not, but a lot of times they'll get people, it's an ABC, I'm buying in right here, okay, and they'll go high leverage, and it'll wick them out. They won't put a stop loss, and they'll get liquidated or something, all right? If that stuff interests you guys, sign up for a level 3 membership. Go check it out. I got over 20 hours of videos, over 20 videos, over 10 hours, I apologize, and a link to our Discord to come trade with us, all right? It's for $15. $15, all right? That's like not even $1 a video. You get over 20 videos plus a link to the Discord, all right? So check it out for a month. If you like it, hang around. We have over 200 members. And if you don't like it, cancel it after a month. But you'll learn a lot, I guarantee it, all right? We're going to look at this, dig into this here, see where this could be headed next, all right? I want to show you the crypto bubbles here and the fear and greed index, all right? This is for the week. Look at Rndr 38.2, one of the biggest earners out there for the week. Fetch, I cover that a lot. Called that bottom too, man. I love Fetch. Great project. AI, go down through here. Gala. I put a Gala video out, told people the same thing. I believe this market is heading for a big run. Absolutely, I believe that in my heart. 60% when Bitcoin dominance gets up there and gets near this 60% or 618 at 60%. Look out! All right, the last altcoin season we had, Bitcoin dominance plummeted down, came back up here, almost got a 618 here, rolled over down here to right where we're at now. We're right at resistance. Okay, see that on the dotted line that goes over? That we're running right now into the resistance back here in 2020. Then it came up right to a 618 on the dot right here, and it rolled right over. And we had this I was here, this massive alt season. Boy, that was incredible. I'm telling you what. And it didn't last long. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe less than 90 days. This thing was over. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, man. If it's your first one, it's unreal. Okay, just please don't get caught up in a FOMO and hold it and let the thing run the whole way back down. Watch this channel. I don't know it all. I don't claim that one for 1 second, but I'm pretty decent at the charts, right? And we all get them wrong now and then, that's for sure. I haven't, but definitely, if it was that easy, I wouldn't be doing YouTube videos, right? It's very difficult. Trading is not easy. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I look at charts and give you my opinion on what things are going to do, all right? It's ultimately up to you to make your own decisions with investing, all right? So, I'm looking for this magic number up here, this 618, and looking, it's almost, we're getting there. Right now we are at, I believe, 57.6, all right? The highest it's been in a very, very long time, since back in 2021 when it was plummeting, all right? Now if we come over here, take a look at Rndr. Bitcoin, from what I've seen here, it looks like the pullback possibly to 61.8. Right, it could bounce here at 62.6. That would be a retest of this prior resistance over here, or this white line, the second white line down. That was a major resistance level that it busted. Looking for a possible bounce. That's a 618 pullback too, off this push up, right at 61,008, 8.5, somewhere right around there. All right, looking for a bounce out of Bitcoin. Now, as far as Rndr goes, remember that ABC, all right? We ended up, this thing came in right perfect ABC on the daily there. Now if we zoom in here, all right, take a look. We were looking for a pullback to a 618. Just didn't get it, you know. This thing is strong. You know, went off the bottom here to the top, right about there, and we were looking for a pullback into this zone right down here. You know, got the 50% bounce. That's a sign of a strong move. You have your wave 1, you have an ABC for wave 2, wave 3, all right, you could have a 4th wave pullback here. Let's take a look. It's going to 4 hour, yeah, more likely that was a 4-5, and you should have an ABC. Let's go in the hourly. See if this correction's nearing an end here, possibly. All right, let's take a look. Let's get a measurement here. It don't look like. No, it's only a 382. Okay, gonna be a big deal right where it's at right now. All right, if it gets rejected here and rolls over for a 5th wave, or if it breaks through there. Okay, this is kind of big right where it's at, right as I'm doing the video too. Big area here for it to bust through. All right, right where it's at, right. I'm gonna put a line right there, right at about $6.19. The 1 hour RSI is still heading up. Okay, still bullish. That's good. But we got a 382 here. All right, even if we get rid of the wick and take a measurement, let's see what we would have had. Ooh, pause close to a 618 without all them wicks. Very close. Pull that down. Yeah, this is a big area at 619. Okay, if it breaks through that, then I don't see a 5 wave down. If it doesn't break through right here and rolls over, I'd be looking, you know, at something like this. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, a 5 wave correction here. So big deal right now where this thing's at. The 4 hour, let's look at the 4 hour RSI. 4 hour is almost reset and at the bottom. Okay, very close. 8 hour, very bearish, 51 and a 72. The 12 hour, 89 and a 92, technically bearish. The daily, right at the top, 96 and 98. You got a bearish daily there. If you look at this, yeah, I'm more likely betting on a 5 wave down here. Okay, normally these, you know, a pullback here would normally be like around a 382. So if you go from your bottom here of wave 2 to the top, and it's hit a 382 right there. You know, it has hit it. Okay, all right, on the daily, pulled back and hit it there. Let's look at the 12, just a wick. You know, 8 hour, you do have some candles that came down there, but it's normally 382, 50%. Very rarely does it pull deeper than that of wave 4. Usually a 382, you know, right around there, maybe a 50%. So very possible here. Now let's look at the 3 day and the 5 day are probably bullish, and the weekly, the 3 days bullish, just like pretty much everything else. The 5 day bullish, weekly bullish, sure, yeah, and the monthly's probably flipping, yeah, getting there. 48 and 58 still bearish, but getting there. All right, so yeah, I wouldn't doubt we came down and touched that 382. Very critical here. All right, if it either breaks back through 619 and takes out this resistance here, it's going back on the 1 here. All right, and if it does not, if it gets rejected there, look for a push down to let me get this right on there, 619. Okay, possibly 561, anywhere down through here. Okay, I'm going to put a with Bitcoin probably pulling back a little deeper. I wouldn't be shocked to see pull back down here. Okay, let's change the color of this so we can see it. There we go. Okay. I would not be shocked to see a rejection here and a rollover. Right, 619, big price area. It's kind of weird. I'm doing a video right as it's getting there, but we get a break up here past the 619 and a closing handle too. You can get a wick or whatever, but a decisive close above 619. Then I would expect possibly the correction's over. Maybe it was an ABC in here, but more than likely looking at a rejection and a push down here, possibly to 561, and that would would mark a bottom for me. I mean, I would be convinced the bottom was in. That would be more like a 50% correction here. You can see 557. You have your 50% here. Okay, so yeah, 382 to 50% is very normal for a force wave pullback, and then I would imagine a fifth wave up, which would end up possible price target for it. This big wick, if that's legit, and this pull, would be looking up over $7 towards 760. Possibly. All right, we'll take it one step at a time. Let's keep an eye on this correction. Keep an eye on 619, guys. Very crucial area, and we're at it right now. I mean, that 618.6. If we zoom in, let's zoom in a little bit deeper and see how it's acting on the smaller time frame. It's like a 15-minute. Look at the 15-minute. It is overextended. I mean, it is way up there. Yeah, it's getting gassed out on the 15, the 30 is at the top. Yeah, don't be shocked if it starts rolling over. All right, I got a box down here, and we'll watch for a possible bottom down there. All right, thank you so much, guys. Please hit that like and subscribe. Keep up with me here. We're getting ready to have a pretty decent run in the crypto market, so I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.